Okay, guys, 10 creative ways real estate agents are getting new clients. Man, I like this. This is a pretty fun one, actually. Okay, so what we're trying to do is we got to make calls, open houses, right? Got to do our social media posts, our YouTube content, absolutely. But this is some unusual ways, right? And creative that clients that have found that we're able to get new clients from these. So, kind of fun ones today. All right. So, number one, see this one in the areas I live, and it's a great one. I talked to a few of the owners. Become the moving truck agent, right? This one's kind of fun. So, if you buy or wrap a small moving little trailer or truck, right, with your branding and let clients use it for free. What's kind of nice is while they're driving, it's literally advertising itself as it goes around, right? And then if you're buying or selling with me, you can have a nice CTA that says, "Hey, you get access to moving my moving trailer for free." I've seen this one. I've talked to people. They say get a lot of opportunities from this, and they usually park it in high traffic locations, and then they'll kind of move it around. So a great one. You've got a little extra cash, right? This is a good investment. Wrap it, and then it's really like kind of a moving billboard or parked, if you will, and it can help. And you become that particular person, right? The moving truck agent. So it's nice. I've seen it. It definitely has paid dividends for the people that own it. You just got to make sure you're putting it in the right place and advertising that you have that. Okay, number two, host a neighborhood garage sale. This one's kind of a great one, right? A little fun. Instead of asking homeowners whether they want to sell, you organize a community-wide garage sale. Now you're providing the signs, maps, social media promotion, and maybe some coffee or some treats. The natural participants, they're gonna ask, "Hey, you can ask, are you clearing things out, or are you moving to somewhere on the horizon?" Right? So when you're inviting them, it's an easy way to ask. And the conversations can uncover future sellers without a cold pitch. So let's say you're hosting that, even if you're doing it once or twice, maybe three times, even quarterly. As long as you're doing it a couple times a year, it's great to get to meet people. You can go around and let people know that you're doing that on this date. So you get a chance to talk to all of the neighbors, right? And if you're doing that a couple times a year, I think it's a great way to introduce yourself. You can have some good branding or things you can drop off and let them know that we're all doing it and you're the one putting up the advertising and you can let everyone know how it went. You can follow up. So I like it. I think it's a great idea. Great one to host. Easy, easy if you want a soft way to kind of knock those doors or reach out to people. Okay, number three, this is for the animal lovers. And before I get to this one, please make sure you're subscribing to the channel, right? Post the comments which one you like the best, or if you have other ideas. Make sure you're getting into my free coaching group. I just dropped a killer script for getting, I think, more sellers, right? I dropped one in there, and one in the paid as well. So some great content. Also, just want you guys to do amazing at this. So please make sure you're subscribing, like, following, and then you can share these out if you know someone that you think this could help. Okay, so three, sponsor a dog of the month. This is really ideal for someone who's a pet owner, is going to the dog parks a lot. You can partner with a local dog groomer or a pet store or a rescue. Okay, I've seen someone that I've coached before did a great job in a Facebook group connecting with a local DJ, and they would sponsor animals, and it was awesome just to see all the positivity from it. So feature one local dog every month on social media and give the winner a prize. Now the clever part is people will submit and share the posts themselves. Right now you're building a local audience without constantly talking about houses. They're coming to you. You're able to interact with them, have conversations. You can let them know you know what you're doing and help, and especially because you guys have something automatically in common, right? You both love animals. Dog of the month. It's great. Okay, number four, create a what did that house sell for club. People love neighborhood real estate gossip, right? So you can create a weekly text or an email. You can also throw this in a Facebook group. I've seen this done and I recommend it. Here's three homes that sold in Gilbert this week. Guess the prices, right? So you have some fun with it. Have people guess before revealing the answers. The call to action is, hey, want me to add you to my Friday sold list? Just text sold. Okay, now you're turning market data into what? Entertainment. They're having fun. They're getting to know you. People like to guess, win prizes. You could do different things, right? And there's some people who are really good at it, but I think it's a lot of way to have fun. Um, Especially if you're selling it to, you can guess what the actual price was. But it's just a really cool way to take data and turn it into value and opportunity, right? And most people I don't think are always doing this, but I think it's a great one to do. Okay, this one's fun too for those foodies. I'm a foodie. Become the neighborhood food critic. Okay, visit one locally owned restaurant every week, make a 60-second video. I would do this on social media from your Facebook, Instagram, something like that. Three places you have to try if you live in, right? Tag the business, encourage them to share it. Now you can even do this a couple times a month. Doesn't have to be, this many times a week. Just do this on a month basis. If it's something that you're doing all the time, even once a month is fine. But you can go to twice a month, see how it goes. So you start borrowing other business audience while becoming known as a local expert, not just other realtors. This one's great because you get to tag them and tell them to promote it, right? You're helping them, and then they're going to help you by sharing it to their audience, right? To see, a great review that you've done for them, right? So really cool. We've got a bunch of fun places that open up, like where I live out in Gilbert, Arizona. There is some really cool places that I've seen, whether it was pizza, pastries, just kind of unique places that open up that are amazing, actually. And this would be a really good one because it will spread and work, and people always like to know the new places. And then, of course, you can try some of the favorites that maybe are lesser known. Okay, number 6, create a homeowner birthday. Instead of only remembering the client's birthday, celebrate the anniversary when they bought their house, right? Happy fourth birthday to your home, to your house. Include their estimated equity growth, neighborhood market update. It creates a natural conversation about selling, investing, or referrals. So just a kind of a little fun thing you can do, super easy. It's great, obviously, to build those client relationships. But I think it helps, right? It's just adding those extra conversations. And like I said, you're staying in relationship and you're going to get those referrals from it as well. Okay, number 7. This is another great one. Kind of along the theme of, right, where we all sell our things, okay? This one's a little different. Host a free neighborhood dumpster day. Wow, I love it. Sometimes we had to move, we got these dumpsters. And man, all the neighbors asked, hey, can I throw a few things away? I said, sure, right? Because I said, let us finish, and then you could go ahead and put it in after 6 o'clock today or whatever, right? But it can get attention. So if you're going around, you rent a large dumpster, invite the homeowners to get rid of unwanted junk for free. Promote free neighborhood cleanout day, bring your junk. Now they're bringing, you can talk to them. Another thing, you can go around, right, the neighborhood. Now they're starting to see value. You're doing, right, the day where they can do a garage sale or something like that. Now, maybe next month or a few months down the road, you can organize this free neighborhood dumpster day. Easy to say free neighborhood clean out, bring your junk. You can meet dozens of homeowners in a few hours, and homeowners that are decluttering could sometimes be what? Future sellers. Pretty cool one. Pretty cool one. I could see this working in combination, and it's number one, it's a great value you're providing, and they're going to be more open when you host open house or you walk through, do other things, right? They see you're giving value, they see you're helping the community, and let's be honest, we always got something we want to drop in that dumpster, right? That maybe been sitting out. Sometimes they have drops like where you put it on in front. I know that, but this is still a fun event if you've got some stuff you just want to get rid of. Great way, great excuse to be able to go around and actually really bring value. Okay, number 8. This is kind of a fun one too for those coffee lovers, right? Create a coffee with a realtor office. So forget sitting in your brokerage or in your home. You pick the same local coffee every Wednesday from 9 to 11. Now here is the key. You can post and say, hey, I'll be at such and such, right? The coffee house or wherever it is every Wednesday. If you have a real estate question from 9 to 11, just come on and we can talk. After a few months, people begin associating with the location and time for you. Now, you can put it early morning if you want, right? Whenever it's open, it can be a 7 to 9. It can be during a lunchtime. Okay, if you're making this once a week, right? It might even be whatever day is your slowest day. Give it a try. Okay, but it can also be, don't necessarily have to go there. You can be online for those few hours during lunch or whatever that they know. The whole idea is that it's consistent, that you're doing this, and they can just ask you questions during that time. So yeah, I think you can do this one online as well, because I've seen people go live right? In TikTok or in Instagram or things like that, or even YouTube. You can go live in here if you want and ask those questions, get them answered. But I think it's just the consistency of just doing it. And I think it's kind of fun, right? If you go and have the coffee, I think that's great too, right? So mix and match to see which one works the best. Okay, number 9. This is kind of a cool one. Start a secret deals list. So you build a database specifically of people who want unusual opportunities. So if someone's looking for coming soon homes, if it's price reductions, right? Builder incentives, fixers, right? If it's a fixer up or assumable loans, which can be one that people are looking for, motivated sellers, back on market properties. So what you do is you put your social media, hey, do you want my secret deal list, text deals? Now you do a post that you have these, right? And make sure, of course, that it's following all the rules, right? I know every state, it can be a little different or wherever you're at, right? Make sure it's in compliance. But now your marketing is about access, not just do you want to buy a house. So now you've got people that want to get on that list that you can be mailing out, sending out, right, or letting them know. So really cool way. And then you could have some people, if they opt in, for whatever, if they want you to call or text when the newest ones pop up, or if they just want the once a week or the once a month summary, whatever they want. You make it easy for them so they can get it, okay? And they can always reach out when they want. And now it's going to be building that list of potential right buyers and sellers from it. And I think it's great, and investors as well. So, okay, number 10. Hey guys, you almost made it to the last one. This is it, right? Okay, we'll go with this one. So create a homeowners concierge club. And you should be doing this anyways, right? But this will become a serious referral machine. So you build a personal list of trusted advisors, right? Of people, because they're coming to you, and you got your plumbers who are going to give you advice on that, your electricians. Have at least 3. Try to always have 3 so that you can recommend this, your HVACs, roofers, landscapers, cleaners, handymen, contractors, etc. Then you can tell the homeowners, hey, before you Google somebody to work on your house, let me know I probably know someone, okay? And you become valuable between transactions. And if you want to take it a step further, right, reach out to me and I can show you how you do that, where I've gotten one particular client that's really built a massive referral machine from this, and I can help guide that step by step. So reach out to me and we can talk about that as well. So, all right, guys, I hope these help. I think these were some fun, creative, just unusual ways, right, to help real estate agents that can get some more new clients and just get you thinking, get you, even if you're doing one of these, pick one of these below, make sure you subscribe, hopefully like it. I want to always bring value for you. But these are great things that you can even just do one thing, plan one thing and execute it, and then just see the results, right? Start doing it, get better and better at it, then you can add the next one. All right, have an amazing rest of your day. I'm super excited for this one for you. And I have a great feeling about it that one of these are going to do well for you and give you some opportunities. And remember, it only takes one idea executing where we can get a lot of chances from it. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you on the next one.